Hi everybody, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools for the mid-May to early June edition of Word from the Superintendent. Spring has finally arrived and it's been a beautiful start to the month of May, and I encourage all of you to check your individual schools' calendars, which you'll find right on the website, and also the district calendar for the scores of upcoming events. We have art shows throughout the district at every building, concerts, plays in some buildings, field days, all kinds of activities going on around the district. Too numerous to even mention some here, and I don't want to mention a few and then leave a few out. But check the website of your son's or daughter's school and see what's going on, and take part and join us in celebrating their accomplishments as the year moves on to the closing quarter of the school year. Obviously, the academic component also continues at the end of the year. Depending on the building your son or daughter's in, there'll be benchmark assessments, final assessments, end of the year activities, and of course ultimately at the high school graduation, and also at the middle school a ceremony as students move on from Union School on to high school and furthering their education. So just keep yourself informed. Look at the website calendars, and like I said, we look forward to seeing you at any of the events or all the events that you can make. A couple of reminders, also calendar related. As you know, we used up all of our snow days this year, and even had to go beyond and use an additional day. So as we notified you earlier, and the calendars reflect, the Friday before Memorial Day, May 25th, will be a school day, but it will be a one-session day. So students will be dismissed at the normal time for one session. Again, if you're not familiar with that, there's different times in every building. You could check with your building principal, your building handbook, or on the website for those times. Tuesday after Memorial Day was originally on the calendar as a professional development day, but due to the need to make up that one lost snow day, that will be a regular day of school. So students are expected to attend. It's a full normal day of school on Tuesday following Memorial Day. So again, we announced this back in late March, I believe, changed the calendar in March, but just reminding you of the change in the calendar. I also want to congratulate our robotics team at Union School. We had members of the team qualified to attend the International VEX competition for robotics. It was held in Kentucky, and the students, there were 3,000 participating middle schools from around the country and around the world, and our students placed 45th out of 3,000. So that's an impressive showing. It is impressive to be able to qualify to get there, and then to finish in such a high percentile ranking of the 3,000 schools is quite an accomplishment. So we congratulate Mr. Helfingstein and his students from Union School. I also want to mention that our consumer science students of the FCCLA and our business student from FBLA, which are two clubs that promote those fields in terms of leadership, both now and in the students' future at the high school level, have qualified for the national competitions and conventions. They've qualified by taking first place on the state level, and the FBLA student will be going to Baltimore, and the 4 students, I believe, from FCCLA will be going to Atlanta at the end of June into July to represent the district at national competitions. So once again, congratulations to the students and the faculty advisors there. As we've been discussing at great length over the course of the last year to two, we are still in the process of reviewing facilities proposals with the potential for a referendum for the fall. This past week, as we're into May, I reminded everyone of the plans, of some of the issues involving the plans, and where to go and get information. On the website that you're looking at this video from, most likely, you can go to the facilities link, and you could get right to the special facilities plan website. There's also a direct link there that I sent you and sent to all the parents and guardians in a letter to go and visit the website. I really encourage you to do that. It has every bit of factual information that we have. in terms of the development of the plans themselves, the alternative to the plans, the cost, the tax impact, frequently asked questions that will provide you with questions that we're hearing and hopefully answer questions you may have. It has a link to email the board and me directly to ask questions or make comments or raise concerns or provide support, and we encourage you to do that. We encourage you also to look at some of the video and audio and photographic presentations that are there that not only explain some of the plans, but also show some of the current conditions in our school. The full demographic reports are there. Essentially everything you would need to know and everything that we have developed over the last couple of years and studied to come to the determination that we need to address our facilities. The website is updated anytime new material gets developed, gets discovered, gets researched, so you can check it periodically. Should we go forward with a referendum, this website will be a key source of information as we plan the process of holding community-wide meetings, community information sessions, and getting more information out to you so you can make an informed choice. So keep in mind that despite any recommendation that I may make as superintendent, or any recommendation that the board may make in their charge as members of elected officials and members of the Board of Education, the ultimate decision is going to be made by the community. So what I'm asking for is that you get informed, that you stay involved, that you partner with us. So whatever decision is made, whatever direction we go in, we are going forward together, facing the challenges ahead together, and making the decision that is the best one for all of our students now and in the years to come. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about this or any of the events going on at the end of the year or anything related to the schools. As always, I look forward to seeing you at some of the really celebrations that we have to celebrate the accomplishments of our faculty, our staff, and most importantly, our students as the year winds down. So until then, and until next time, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools. Enjoy spring, and looking forward to a successful close of the school year. Thank you.